Welcome to AQA Computer Science, and we are going to continue the topic of conditional statements in programming and pseudocodes. We have two types of conditional statements: if then else and case of. If then else is a conditional statement, is the conditional statement in which the user have a choice, right? Either it's true or false, yes or no. You understand this?
Yeah,
Like,
understand.
you have a choice and you need to pick any of the option. So the option is either true or false and yes or no. So you see here, if then else state. So right here, I'm going to show you an example. If age is greater than equals to 18, right here, I have given you a condition. What is the condition? The condition is about the age. And the age is equal to or greater than 18. So if the user is going to input the age, so first I need to input age. First, we need to declare age. Can you tell me the data type for age? Integer.
It's 18
And
or
then
integer, yeah.
input age. Now, after the input, we have a condition. So you can see if age is greater than or equal to 18, it means that the user's age is an input. So I'm going to declare a variable here. Look, this is my variable. In memory, a variable is appear like a box. In this box, the user have to input age, and I'm going to input the age 19. Now, we have a condition if age is greater than equal to 18. If it is, then print you can drive. So see here what I have input. Tell me.
You input that
I
the
input
driver is 19.
19. So what do you think? 19 suits on the condition given, friend, you can drive? Yes,
Yes.
because my condition is greater than or equal to. So 18 is a smaller and 19 is a greater number as compared. So on our monitor, this statement will be output. You can drive. Let's suppose there's a variable age. And in this variable, I'm going to input the age. And I input the age 16. So what do you think? Computer is going to check this condition first. This condition does not work because the age is not equal to 18, either greater than 18. So we have to move to this statement, you can't drive. So on your monitor, this message will be printed. Do you understand it or not?
You understand.
You understand. Okay, let's do some other examples. Okay, can you read this algorithm objective, please, if you don't mind?
Using pseudocodes or otherwise algorithm, write a program to print the largest number among three numbers.
Oh, yes. It means, is there any comparison you feel in this objective? Any comparison you think that there is a comparison? Yes. Look, if you have a choice, look, is there any choice? Yes, you have
Yes,
three numbers. How many numbers? Three
three.
numbers. So in among these three numbers, you have to print the what?
The largest.
This number. So the objective is very important. Ismail, if you are not going to read the objective again and again, you are not able to understand the objective. You're not going to understand the logic. So again, write a program to print. So we need to print. Print what?
The
What?
largest number.
Among how many numbers?
Three numbers.
Three numbers. Okay. So the first thing, what is the first thing we always do in our programming? We always what?
Declare the variable.
Yes, very good answer. How many variables we need to declare?
3.
Yes. What will be the name of variables? It totally depends upon you. That either you wanted to write num1, num2, num3, or you said no, sir, I just wanted to write a value 1, value 2, value 3, or you wanted to write n1, n2, n3. But the thing is, the variable name should be meaningful. The variable name should be meaningful. What do you mean by meaningful?
It should be relating to the objective.
Exactly. So can I use Ronaldo, Messi here, and then any other
No.
football? Beckham. I think you know Beckham.
Yeah.
He's very old now. So can I use these names?
No.
Why?
They're not suitable for the
Exactly.
program.
Very good answer. So in this way, we are going to use the variable which are meaningful and related to our algorithm objective. Now, the thing is very clear now. Num1, num2, and num3. Now, the next is what we have to do among them. We need to find largest number. How do we find largest number? What we need to do here?
You compare num1 to num2.
Excellent. We need to compare. So for comparison, we use if then else. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start the algorithm. First, what we have to do, you can see here. First, we need to declare. Declare what? Num1, integer. Num2, integer. And num3, integer. After this, print. It will be printed on the screen. This is a message, what I want. First, enter first number. So after this, you need to input num1. So I told you num1 is a variable. So look, I'm giving you a proper explanation right here. Num1. Please don't write anything. I will give you time to write. Num1 is a variable. Look. Same. Print enter second number. Input num2. So I'm going to make a variable of num2 here. Num2. And finally, the next value is print enter third number, input num3. Num3. So all the variables are gonna be declared in this way, and you can see there is a box in which we are going to input. So first I'm going to input here num1 7. In num2 I'm going to input 3, and in num3 I'm going to input 8. Is it okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Now the comparison is going to be started here. You see here. What is the comparison? If num1 is greater than num2, okay, listen to me very carefully. Num1 is 7, and num1 is going to be compared with the num2. Can you tell me the comparison is true or false?
It's false.
Yes. Num1 is greater than num2. It is false. 7 is greater than 3. Yes, you there?
Yes.
Yeah, can you tell me the comparison again? Be careful.
It does not say num2 and num1 though.
So num1 is 7. It is greater than num2. Yes, it is. It is true. Okay, and then again, and num1 is greater than num3. Now this time, num1 is greater than num3. Num3 is 6. So is it comparison is true or not? It is true. So then print num1 is the largest number. Now the comparison, again, we are going to input. Again, we're going to input the value like, no, okay, let me do it on the same values. If num2 is greater than num1, tell me, is num2 is greater than num1?
No.
No. So we are not going to proceed this comparison because already the first condition is false. So else print num3 is the largest. So the computer is going to automatically check the number 3 value. If it is greater than num1 and num2, then it will be printed as the largest. But right here, 6 is not the greatest number. So it means which value will be printed on the screen?
3. No.
Check the number. Which number is greater? Why you're nervous?
Number 1, 7.
Do you want to drink water?
Nah.
Okay. Did you take some coffee or tea?
Yeah.
It's morning in your country. Okay. Because this topic is very technical. You have to take some breakfast and a cup of a coffee or a tea to make your mind active. Is your mind is still inactive? Believe me, you won't understand. It's a waste of my time. So you have to be careful. If you wanted to take a cup of tea, go ahead, take a cup of tea. Even I'm taking a cup of tea. Okay, so which number is the largest? Tell me.
Num1.
Num1 is the largest. So look, what is here? I write and if twice a time. Why? Look, this is for this if, the last one, this one. And this if is ending here, this one. So that's the reason I write 2 times if and if. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Any confusion?
No.
Okay, I'm giving you time to write down all these stuff first. Once you're done with this stuff, let me know. I will move you to the next page, okay?
Okay.
Okay, take your time, no rush. Read the job. Objective is using pseudocodes or otherwise algorithm, write a program to input a number which is positive. So right here, the algorithm is about a number which is positive. It means that first we need to declare what? A variable. And what we have to do, we need to input a number. So it's clearly written, input a number. So the variable should be number.
This one num1.
Yes,
Is
a
it just
number.
num?
Okay, fine, num or number. Okay, now what we have to do, we need to input a value. So look, I have input a value, -5. What do you think? -5 is a positive number?
No.
No. So which number we are looking for? We are looking for a number which is positive. So do you know about a number line? In primary level, you study this topic, number line. In a number line, you have a number 0, and on your right-hand side, the numbers are positive. On your left-hand side, the numbers are negative. Did you get it?
Yes, I got it.
Yes. So for this objective, we need to write an algorithm. Do you want to try for it?
Yeah, I'll try it.
You just need to try. That's fine if you're going to do any mistake. It's totally fine. So just try, a good try. No worries. I need to just quickly tell you the answer in recording. Okay, in algorithm number 6, the answer is right here. Declare number, integer, input number. If number is greater than 0, it means it is positive, then print positive. Else, you need to print negative. And then we have to write and. So this is the answer of our algorithm. Then we are going to do an objective here. In this objective, we have 3 things: height, weight, and age. So this is about a ride. You see, in amusement parks, we have a rides, and in that rides, there are some conditions. What is the condition here? Can you read it for me?
If your height is greater than 1 and your weight is greater than 20 and your age is less than 70,
Oh, yes. And
age is greater than 5,
so what
then you can ride.
is that a precaution that a person's height is greater than 1? A person's weight is greater than 20. So what does it mean? If somebody weight is lesser than 20, so
They cannot ride.
exactly, it means a person is not up to the mark and he's not a good weight. So it means the right is dangerous. So the right is dangerous. So that's the reason the right have some conditions. One more thing, age. Age is lesser than 70. What does it mean? Lesser than 70 and greater than 5. Is this right is for kids?
No,
Oh, how could you say that? If somebody's age is 8 years, what do you think? 8 years is not a kid age?
no, A is correct.
Yes. So it means that the age greater than 5 and the age lesser than 7. It means not too young and not too old. So this is a condition. So if you're not under this condition, output you can write. Else, output, you're too small as a height, you're too young as an age, and you're too old again as an age. Is it okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
So what you have to do, you need to write this algorithm in your notebook with proper declaration, proper input, and then you have to write down this comparison. Is that okay?
Yeah.
I want declaration, I want input, and then I want this thing. Fine. Okay, we have done this already, algorithm number 6. Let me check if we got any other algorithm. Okay. So we have, okay, that's done. It's done now. So do you understand the topic or not? Is there any problem? Is still any problem? Hello? Can you hear
No,
me?
there's no problem. I understand the topic.
You understand the topic?
Yes,
Okay. Do you have any worksheet, any topic assessment, anything from your school given to that topic?
I have revision.
Sorry?
I have revision materials.
Yes. Do you have any material that your school give to you regarding this topic?
Yes, a bit.
You have?
Yeah.
Please share it. Do you have it in
Oh,
PDF or something?
no, it's a paper, some paper, a booklet.
Oh, it's a booklet. So how could you share with me? How can you share it with me? Is there any method? Is there any way like you scan it and send it to me?
I can take pictures, send it Gmail.
Yeah. Do it quick, quick.
Can I do it after the lesson because I have no phone?
Okay. We can do it after a lesson. And let me check some questions for you. So I wanted to give you some questions. Oh, I got a question. Wait a minute. Got a question for you. Okay, did you see the question number 4 here? Can you read
Yes.
this question, please?
Write a short pseudocode algorithm to import a password.
Okay, hold
Check
on.
that.
What do you have to do?
I have to
You have
write a short pseudocode
to put a
algorithm.
password.
Hmm.
First thing. Next.
Check that it has exactly 8 characters in it.
Okay, so what we have to do here? We
You
need
need
to
8
use a,
characters.
yes, 8 characters. So validation check is there. Do you know the validation rules?
Um,
Let me
yes.
let me remind you. Let me remind you. I teach you this topic. Validation types. Yes. Number 1, length check. Do you remember? It will check
Hmm.
the character's length. Yes. Next, type check. Yes. Presence check. Yes. Range check. Yes. Check digit. Are you getting it? So
Yeah.
these are the types of validation check: length check, type check, presence check, range check, check digit. So you have to recall all of these, okay? Then
Hmm.
please read. check all the letters are.
Uppercase.
What is uppercase?
Capital letters.
Yes. And then what you have to do? Read.
Input the output the message.
Yes.
And then make sure the
Password,
password
meet the
is the
rules.
rules.
Next, if both these conditions are true.
True.
So do you want to try this algorithm? Okay, our class time is nearly up. I'm sending you the new link, okay?
Okay.
Okay. So you have to do this, okay? Do it right now. I just send you the new link, okay?
Okay.
Done. Once the class is over, you need to click the new link, okay? Then until you have to start your work.